Is what if I went to UA part 2. If you guys didn't see part 1, sorry, but So yeah, I'm just going to be retconning some stuff, well, adding some stuff. So yeah, I'm basically going to use a form that I just created. I've been thinking about this for a while, but yeah, I'm going to create a form out of these 3 quirks. One is going to be a transformation quirk called Rage, where you have to be angry to go into it, and it basically makes your strength go up by however angry you are. Second one is Rise Anger. It basically rises your anger by saying anger, basically like the boost thing. And number 3 is called Anger Level. Basically, the angrier you get, the stronger you get too. But yeah, with the first form, it's originally going to be a yellow-haired form. If you don't see where I'm going with this. But if you see where I'm going with this now, yeah. It's basically going to be, yeah. But since, I changed it, it's basically going to be a bright green-haired form. So do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, you probably would. But yeah, I'm changing some of the story. I'm basically going to say that I've been using a hypnotic quirk on myself. You might ask why? The reason why is I'm secretly a villain. So yeah, I'm basically a villain in disguise. No one knows that I'm a villain. So yeah. I'm basically going to when I was a kid, I would have been picked up by All For One because I would have noticed right above his head his quirk's name. All For One. Yeah, it's All For One. But yeah, I would have noticed above his head because I would say that my quirk allows me to see people's quirks. So yeah. And fuse them if I choose to. Does not take any extra stamina. So yeah. But during the sports festival, I would have basically, once that kid basically with that hypnotic quirk faced me, I basically would have got out of my trance. Because one for all, one for all. Now, All For One basically has been hypnotizing me to, believe it, but every day after school, I basically break free. So, yeah, I basically am going to break free because of that kid with that mind control quirk. And since I broke free, I basically would say, oh, it's so good to finally be me. Thanks, kid. It was real fun messing with you. And then I basically snap my fingers, and a portal opens up. And I basically say, it is real unfortunate that you had to die like this. And basically, I, summon a portal into my hand and bring a mask out. And then I put it over my face. And I basically, say, ugh. It's been a while since I've actually been me at this school. So I basically will summon some light. I'm basically just going to get this form that down completely at this moment. I'm going to be so out of control that I'm going to say that I really wanted to try this form out for a while, but I really don't need to, but it's just because I'm bored. So yeah, I basically turn into that form, and then just go completely out of control, become a monster. And I basically start shooting this laser around. Like these Kamehameha blasts all around. These wave blasts. And then just then I create this humongous energy blast in one hand. That's basically this, size of a stadium. Then I start condensing it, and condensing it, and condensing it. And I basically announce to the world, you better want to get out of Japan. And that means you, one for all. Yeah, all for one. And then I basically throw it down to the ground, and it basically explodes. Like the entire the entirety of Japan basically, is gone. Some of China is gone too. So yeah, it's basically a humongous blast. You could see it from space. So I killed everyone in Japan, and basically freaking everyone out in the world. Basically saying that no one survives that gets in my path. So the world is really in darkness. Basically, you know how there was 20% crime in everywhere? Oh, there's going to be 60% crime because of me. Wherever I go, if they get in my path, they know that they're going to die. So every villain basically tries to, befriend me. And wherever I go, there's like a squad team of heroes. So I just basically snap my fingers, and they turn to dust. Because, of what was his name's quirk? Shigaraki. I'm pretty sure it was Shigaraki. But yeah, because of Shigaraki's decay quirk, I basically snap my fingers and they decay into dust. Because I basically can evolve someone's quirk with mine. So yeah, basically everywhere in the world's afraid. And Kid Zeus survives. Once he sees me charging that blast, he realizes what I'm doing. So he basically just uses his quirk and goes to the other side of the world. So yeah. And brings All Might along. What did he bring All Might along? No, he brings Deku along. And Ochako. And the Invisible Girl. Pretty much all of Class 1A. He brings everyone from Class 1A to the other side of the planet. And he basically asks if everyone's alright. And Aizawa basically has his entire arm gone. Because of the blast. So yeah. Yeah, I basically reshaped the maps because of my power. So I'm way too OP. Yeah. And then I basically am just going to break down. I'm just basically going to be sleeping for a day because that took out like 1% more power than I was expecting. Because I was actually using like 1% of my actual power. If I chose to, I could have destroyed the world in that instance. But I just, wanted to keep the world. Because, I live on it. So, yeah. And, yeah. I'm basically just going to start destroying everything I can. Well, no, I'm not going to destroy anything. I'm just going to be hiding out. Because, it's funner that way. I basically would be playing a game. I would basically be saying this is a game to me, So, yeah. This is where I'm going to be ending it off. Yeah.